Greetings, film connoisseurs. Gotta ask yourself, do you feel lucky? Do ya? Well, I hope you do, because I'm here with another film location quiz. Hey, check it out. Check it out. Where am I? Well, here's a hint. I've just finished the last of the beans from my Beans on Toast video, and I felt very compelled to travel to Seattle's iconic Gasworks Park. Get it? I'm pausing for laughter. Okay, I'll get back to it. Okay? True film buffs will know exactly what movie I'm talking about just from the amount of goose droppings on the grass here. But do you know what movie it is? I'll give a few more hints. Gasworks Park is the iconic closing scene to the classic, sexy, dirty, gritty cop 70s drama that you're all, I'm sure, very familiar with. That's right, Scorchy, the 1976 classic. Scorchy stars Connie Stevens as the sexy, no-rules cop who gets the job done in scenes all around Seattle, including a dramatic final scene here at Gasworks Park. It's called Gasworks Park because it's actually built on the ruins of a factory that used to produce industrial-grade gases. Instead of simply tearing it completely down, parts of it were left up to create a unique picnicking area around Lake Union in Seattle. Vern has asked me to read the following. What are the characteristics of a rogue cop, like Scorchy, or in a lesser-known film like Dirty Harry? Well, the rogue cop has a default mistrust of authority in all circumstances. While it may sometimes be proven correct, it is simply the default that authority must be defied. A callous disregard for consequences and collateral damage of actions, they pursue what they believe to be right, no matter the possible outcomes. And their belief in their own righteousness is borderline, if not narcissistic. They have a complete disavowal of procedures that are normally put in place to protect civilians and police themselves from potential abuses of power. And of course, the main means of conflict resolution is violence, intimidation, and aggressive posturing. In film, this kind of aggressive posturing always results in the rogue cop getting the job done and arresting the bad guy. But how does it play out in the real world? Here in Seattle, in 2010, there were many reports of rogue police actions, which led to a federal investigation finding concerning amounts of constitutional violations and racial bias in regular police practicing. This has resulted in a years-long struggle to correct the behavior, to reconcile the relationship between the police and the community. And this is not unique to Seattle. This has been happening in major cities and smaller cities all over the United States for many years now. Which raises the question whether it's time to retire the archetype of the rogue cop. Do we as viewers have a moral obligation to press for better representation of reality in our films, or at least better examples to live by? Oh, sorry. Didn't hear you there. I'm trying to watch the movie, you know, and whew, Scorchy just jumped into a lake and threw off her bra. Oh, man, what an awesome movie. Oh, excuse me.